the ball, but there's been times, more often than not, where they've actually played it and then moved it from side to side rather than trying to go for the glory.
Yearwood found Mukhtar, and Mukhtar goes to ground. He gets the foul call on Jack Elliott by McNaughton. A nice little spin by McNaughton, who tries to serve it in. He ends up earning a corner out of it. That's the center back for Nashville. Lovett sends it in. Toward the back post it goes, and a save by Zemla right on the post.
Almost the commentator's curse.
Right? Kevin Egan is joined by Sasha Kleshkin, Bradley Wright Phillips, and Kalen Kyle. Here's a ball in. It's headed in to the stands. Get around Sullivan. Wheel chips this one toward the 6. Goalkeeper comes out and spills it. Godoy cuts it back. Left-footed effort. Swatted over the bar by Zemla. So a chance for Philadelphia to come forward here. Here's Gazdag with a full head of steam. Surveying his options. Decides to take a long-range effort. And the save is spilled. But nobody there for the rebound for Philadelphia.
The legs and landed on each other. But you saw the work rate from Schaffelberg defensively to cause Nathan Harriel some trouble.
This is Drew Yearwood. And now Schaffelberg running at Harriel with a step over. Drives this ball to the back post, and it's knotted home by Surridge. Phenomenal service from Schaffelberg. And Sam Surridge fires Nashville in front.
And sends this lovely cross with Surridge drifting to the back post. Able to beat his man, and it's just a easy header down into the ground, but this is what's special. Little step over and then just a pitch to the back post in between two defenders, and Surridge, it would have been more difficult to miss, but it's his movement that allows him to have that space, and what a wonderful ball from Jacob Schaffelberg.
His third assist on the season, that already ties. He said, look, I've got to improve defensively if I'm going to be a wingback. Wagner cuts this one back. He finds Sullivan, and it deflects wide and will stay in play at least for now.
They'll be hoping for the same this half.
McNaughton fires this one into the penalty area. Makes it as far as Sullivan, who plays it back into the penalty area to put Wagner in a difficult position. Anunga whips this cross in toward the back post. And there's a bicycle attempt from Lucas McNaughton, but it's straight at the keeper, who comes firing it out as Philadelphia will look to try to hit on the counter here with McNaughton all the way up the pitch.
He had to take it all the way to the end line. Ends up getting across in, but just not the one he wanted. If that first touch was better, it would have been a better opportunity for both him and Philadelphia.
The ball is played to Karanza, but poked away by McNaughton. Mukhtar goes to ground, and he earns the foul.
Honey knew that.
Here's Bizo, who's now the right back, and he finds a teammate, and there's diving save after the shot from Karanza. Poke it over to McGlynn. McGlynn's going to drive this one into the penalty area. Bauer with the initial block. The rebound shot goes wide. The three-man back line to start the match today. Is this going to be more like that 4-4-2 that you're used to seeing from Philly? Martinez going to switch it over to Sullivan. Sullivan finds it, gets it to Karanza! An amazing finish from Julian Karanza, and Philadelphia have leveled the match. Jim Curtin pushing buttons, and those buttons have turned into a level match here in Nashville.
Right to Martinez. Martinez, nice long diagonal ball. Goes to Quinn Sullivan. Beautiful layoff. It's a little bit underneath him. And what does he do? He takes a quick touch, knows exactly where the goal is, and watch it, boom, boom. That is how a goal scorer scores goals. If he takes a split second longer, that's being blocked and defended by Nashville. Really well taken goal there.
This match has really turned here in the second half. Here comes Philadelphia once again. This is Gazdag. He finds Bedoya. Bedoya lays it back. Oh, and Sullivan had it and he skied it.
Keep an eye on Nathan Harriel.
Corner in. And oh, it was Harriel. Sullivan comes away with it. He's trying to outrun Godoy. He rides the challenge of Godoy. And then he gets kicked across the back of the legs as well. The foul's going to be brought back on Godoy. We're about first booking on the night, if you can imagine that.
Well, to get his body in front of Godoy as he's coming down. And Godoy was making up some ground on Sullivan, which was pretty surprising to me. In the end, Sullivan does well.
Toward the back post it goes. Headed back into the area. Lowe got there, but he puts it up over the bar. Too many draws for Philly so far this year, for Nashville so far this year. Here comes the corner. Toward the back post, and it is headed home! Philadelphia, in the 90th minute, have gone in front. It's Daniel Gazdag.
But how was he so wide open? Not to mention, wonderful ball from Jack McGlynn. He knows that he's going to be there. Drives this across and just over the keeper's hands and underneath the bar.
For Gazdag, that's his 4th goal on the season.
The right thing makes himself big and is actually able to hold the ball in play, and there you go.
And that's going to do it. Philadelphia come from behind. A dominant performance by Jim Curtin Sight in the second half of this game.